Hi, I'm Holly Gerard. I'm the founder of Fundae. Fundae is a farm-to-foot luxury brand. We're made in Italy. And when I say farm-to-foot, it's because we use sustainable ingredients, primarily wine grapes, corn, and cork, really trying to make an impact on being planet positive. What inspired me to become a designer is really when I saw a big gap in the marketplace. So I wasn't in fashion, I worked in media, and I traveled a ton for work, and I was known for my shoes. Shoes were my sport, and I found it really hard to travel and still maintain that style. So it's like I was overpacking, and so when I came up with Fundae and the interchangeable components, so you can take your tops on and off, they're designed so they don't fall off, was really inspired by being able to travel more, and most importantly, sustainability. So it's a multi-use product, whether it's bags or shoes, so it has the ability to create your whole look and inspire you to be more stylish on the go, but it's inherently sustainable, and I think the sustainability component is what gave me the courage to make the leap. So while I loved fashion, I never thought I'd actually get into fashion. I was in the media, more behind the camera like you, right? So to be able to be a brand and tell my own story is super exciting. And when I would go shopping for sustainable products, I couldn't find anything that was shiny, bright, and colorful in sustainability. So I saw a gap and I dove in. So the collection I'm showing this week in New York Fashion Week, it's called Fundae Holidays, right? So it's kind of like a nod to the holidays, but it's to showcase the fall and the things that we love about fall, being comfortable, and the warm tones, like a jewel tone. So I'm showcasing a line of some toasted corks, and then leaning into some jewel tones and finishing with some pops of red and green for the holidays. And then everything has its embellishments with our toppings that we're known for. So we have a lot of big bows, and with my boots, they fold over. So every shoe is a multi-look. Fundae is built on 3 pillars: preservation, those are the sustainable materials that I mentioned, and purpose. We're actually on a mission to heal women. So a percentage of every purchase goes to charities that are giving back and helping women get back on their feet. So it's women rising together. And that last P is our personalization, which really is our cherry on top. So it's allowing you to be a designer, if you will, right? It's like the DIY of shoes. So lending more creativity and hopefully joy in everyone's life. So my younger self, I would advise to be braver, be more confident, and do the things. So I wasn't in the fashion industry, I was in the media industry, and maybe, how do you change and evolve? And you just do it, because if it's something that your heart is calling and your soul mission and it's a purpose, I think if you have that hunger to be able to tell my younger self, just go for it and do things and follow your dreams with a big boost of confidence.